Trying out this new setup, little mic. So I'm gonna put this in the pocket. What I'd like to do here is take you on a little journey. And on that journey, we're gonna talk about what you're sitting on right now, this guy. My control setup. I'm gonna convert you to my chin. As I talk through everything, it is 70 degrees outside. It's beautiful. Midwest weather again, back at it. What the heck's going on? Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be rain and maybe even hail or snow. Uh-oh. Step one, realize that you're missing a part. Yeah, that's coming off. All right, step one, put your gloves on. Glove on. Step two, start this baby up. Step three, put it down. Step four, put it in gear. We're not going to be doing all these freaking steps, but we are going to check out this guy. Yep. Kids, you don't want to get there ever. You'll probably freeze your ass off. Okay, so what we're talking about today is this control setup. Everything from the grips to the phone mount, to the mirror, to the handlebars, to the Speedo reload, and the same thing on this side, levers. So after I get on a decent road, don't have to just keep holding the clutch. I'll give you a little bit of insight in what I like, what I don't like, what I've changed on this XSR700. Oh wow, it's windy. This is going to be a test of this microphone. And we may even stop over and realize that I just wasted 15 minutes on recording nothing but wind. So we don't want to do that. Right now, I don't know if you can see my Speedo, but it actually is like 5 o'clock work traffic. So this is kind of hell to leave the city. Anyway, all right, we're stopping here, so might as well take you through step one of what's going on. Let's start with the grips. Grips. To me, one of the most important / easy things to change. Those stock grips are so thin, and these grips are by Lowbrow Customs. They're decently thick. That's what I like them. That's why I like them. They give my little small hands some girthy, yep, that's right, girthy amount of material to hold on to. I don't know why, it just makes it easier to control the bike. Lowbrow Customs, those come in, I don't know how many different colors. I mostly see them in red and black. But I like them. I tend to throw them on every bike that I've ever owned. So check them out. And recently, the girlfriend and I just swapped bikes. I did just put Renthal, like, Moto grips on hers. She says they're way too thin. After she rode my bike, she loves my grips. What do we got going on up here? I'm gonna take a left. So, wow, it's windy. 5 o'clock somewhere. Beautiful, overcast Cincinnati. Actually, it's 5 o'clock here. So 5 o'clock, not somewhere, here. Pure romance if you ever need your updated dildos, lubes, sex toys. It's their headquarters. Let's see, what's next? Let's take it over, start from the left. So let's talk about this mirror. This mirror is from Keywave. As you can see, I only got one mirror. Check out this Harley. This is how you need to get to work, guys. Put your briefcase in the back, do all the things. So this mirror's by Keywave. As you notice, I just got a stopper plug in the right hand side. I tend to only think I like, and I only use the left mirror. This time I actually checked my volume of the mic before I actually just, you know, said fuck it and go. But I realized there was some clipping. Mirrors are by Keywave Eclipse. These bad boys, they look pretty good. By bad boys, I mean bad one. I only use the left one. The right one would be cool, I'm sure, look a little bit more symmetrical, but I only use the left. In the US, I'm always looking to the left to check for oncoming traffic or approaching traffic when I'm switching lanes. So I tend to only use the left, but if I'm looking behind me to the right, I just turn my head or underneath my shoulder. Oh, what next? This guy? Quad lock, the experts when it comes to mounting your phone onto your bike or your motorcycle. You'll notice I have the bicycle version because it actually brings it up off of, away from my controls here. I have the motorcycle version, but it kind of has to be in this area, which is kind of tilted, and it just works for me better. Love this thing. The case is very rugged. It's something I put on, again, every one of my bikes, because it's easy. It takes like a number 3 Allen wrench, and you're on. I'm just rolling through stop signs right now. Anyway, let's talk about the bars themselves. So the bars themselves are by Gills Tooling, GTOL, you can see that at the top there. Gills Tooling, quality brand, quality products, low fat bar, pretty inexpensive. Definitely makes the XSR way more aggressive than the stock. And overall, I get a lot of compliments on them. I mean, they're black. That's a plus. I think they come in different colorways, but I enjoy the black. I mean, black out everything if you want, right? So I enjoy the black version. They are a little bit more narrow than the stock, which is another thing to think about, which brings the whole bike in, makes you a little bit more nimble as you're weaving through traffic, you know, because I'm weaving through traffic every day. Pretty sure the speed limit here is like 30. You guys always blur out your Speedo, and I think that's hilarious. What are they going to come after you with a ticket? I don't know. Maybe they do. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Disregard what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay. Gills Tooling. Those are the handlebars. Let's talk about what's right above that. That is this guy. The Speedo Reload by Brogue Motorcycles. So many good things on this bike by Brogue. Mike at Brogue knows what the heck's going on, treats you well, does you well, quality products, always striving to make a better business for himself. Killing it with everything he does. So anyway, yeah, Speedo relocation done by the guys over at Brogue Motorcycles. Easy, clean little build there. Blackens out the whole thing. I think it comes in silver too, so if you wanted to get it in silver, you could. So that's that. Brogue Motorcycles, check them out. I think I have a coupon code as well if you want it. There's also Brogue Motorcycles has also done my seats, my headlights, and that Speedo reload. So a lot of good things on this bike, so check them out. Alright, what's next? Let's talk about levers. Ooh, missed the levers. Lever. Let's see if this is normally a go-to spot for photos, but it's probably a work day and it'll be busy, and it's not. Some new tags though. Bravo and the new tags, baby. So anyway, let's talk about these levers. Again, Gills killing it. Gills killing it. So I got Gills tooling levers, which actually I think are made for this XSR, but beautiful levers, clean. They're not considered shorties, but they are shorter than the stock by, I don't know, quite a bit. The stock ones fly out pretty far. They're black, but they kind of have this like purplish hue. You can never really tell in my photos because I knock out purple half the time for chromatic aberration. Nerd alert. Yep, that's me. Nerd alert, photography, nerd alert. Anyway, this is always a cool spot, but also a dangerous spot if you have a bike, because you will spin out and maybe die. So that's it. I think that's it. Did I talk about everything? I think I talked about everything. You got lowbrow customs grips. You got Keywave Eclipse mirror. You got giant ass pothole. You got some other stuff too that you got to worry about. You got quad lock Moto, or yeah, quad lock phone holder. You got broke Speedo reload. You got Gills tooling bars, Gills tooling levers. Remove the bar ends. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. Overall, I enjoy the setup. What do you guys think? I'm gonna be waiting at this red light. I'm gonna have to like just murder it somehow. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm a stickler for things that are black, clean, easy. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments. I'm about to go over here and, you know, take a photo. You already know though. Now it's off to, you know, take some photos. You see that? You see that? One day you'll see me in this little P&Co, not snowball, taking a photo. Peace.